What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Brandon Smooth TV. Back with a superhero movie review. Just seen that X-Men Days of Future Past. Before I start the little review, I do want to say that this will contain spoilers. So, if you haven't seen the movie, I would definitely turn this off, but definitely come back and check it out afterwards. Leave any comments in the box below. Now, I'm going to run through the characters real fast. We'll start off with Professor X. Professor X did a good job. Of course, we have the younger version and the older version of Professor X, which, of course, the younger version got a lot more screen time. But I thought they both portrayed him at different points in his life very well. Of course, it didn't stick to the comics, but I'll get into that later. This whole story, a lot of stuff done. Magneto did a good job. He's always angry when he's young, and always got some type of agenda, and you'll see that develop throughout the movie, but in the end, he's always a good guy and did try to protect Charles and protect the X-Men. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman did a good job in the role, and Wolverine's character did a good job going back to the past. A lot of comic relief and funny parts. I thought they could have had him fighting more, though. Maybe they didn't already wear him out, in the Wolverine movie and the Wolverine Origins movie. So they could have used him a little more to fight. Mystique, played by Jennifer Lawrence, she did an excellent job. I still miss Rebecca Romaine Stamos' version of Mystique, but she's supposed to represent an older version anyway, so that was cool, for the version they had. I miss that voice, too, they had in the first two movies. Mystique had this little, I don't know, electronic computer type voice. It was tight, though, every time she talked, Beast was underused, man. I like that they brought all the old characters back and we got to see Kelsey Grammer as Beast towards the end of the movie. That was cool. And those are the main characters in the movie. Now I have to go to the characters that wasn't even used hardly at all. Storm, couple scenes. We got to see her act up a little bit. Really wasn't used. Then Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde's the chick that can teleport through walls. Also, in the movie, she's the one that sent Wolverine back in time. I guess she got powers too, telepathic powers. But in the comics or in the cartoon, I never seen her have telepathic powers. She just phases through shit. So that was something that's kind of thrown me in a loop. Iceman, we got to see him get down at the beginning and towards the end. I'm glad we got to see him in full Iceman mode, with the little Iceman ramp and shit flying around. Bishop was played by Omar somebody. I forgot the black dude's name. He looked like the dude from Lost. Anyways, in the X-Men cartoon, he really didn't need a charge, And before he starts shooting his gun, he came from the future anyways. But before he starts shooting his gun, he always needs a charge from somebody, which I found that kind of weird. Even though I knew his power was to suck up energy and whatnot, but he didn't need to shoot the gun. Who else? Blink. Blink was a little Asian chick in there that created the little portals that people could run through and crazy. I thought that power was used well, And during the fighting scenes, when they fight the Sentinels, they work as a squad. They work as a real team. You know what I'm saying? And everybody plays. It's like a big danger room exercise. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, does their thing and helps each other out. You know what I'm saying? So they can get the maximum achievement of, fighting these mugs, as a team. Who else was it? Quicksilver. Quicksilver only had a couple of scenes, but out of the movie, I think we laughed the most during his scenes. They were hilarious, but also well written. I thought the dialect he has of a young kid was cool, and the things he had little Pink Floyd t-shirts on. He was just a young teenager with powers, man. But his scenes kicked ass, And all I have to say about that is the version of Quicksilver that's going to be in the Avengers 2 Age of Ultron, he has something to do. He better get down because this version is tight. I enjoyed him. But overall, the movie was cool. It had a very dark tone to it, and I think it's because of the Sentinels. The score was very dark also, but the Sentinels made it real dark. These dudes are scary as fuck, man. They running around, man. They're like fiends. You know what I'm saying? They just detecting shit and destroying it. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was awesome, the way they were depicted. Also, like when they went back into the past, they had the purple version with the purple suits of the Sentinels, like the beginning of versions of them, and they were well done too. I thought they did a great job with that. Overall, the movie is good. I'll probably give it a 8 or a 9 out of 10. Because the movie was excellent. And the closing scene with Apocalypse, because they're getting ready for X-Men Apocalypse that'll come out in probably 2 more years. That was the shit. That was worth watching the after credit scenes to see that it was worth it. So shit, definitely go see that X-Men, man. That's one of the best superhero movies I've seen this summer. As far as superhero movies this summer, I did The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and what other one did I do? Captain America. This has been the best one I've seen so far. If you're a diehard X-Men fan, you enjoy this. Or if not, you might fall asleep like my girl did. Because it is a lot of talking. Alright? Check me out on Twitter, Facebook. Y'all know what it is. Brandon Smooth. Peace.